Drips down my neck like the remnants of a summer storm.
My teeth clench,
Fist balled up, I am ready to make my first strike. The sun beats down on me as if I were the war drum, and the rhythm of my heart was the music sheet. My heavy breathing is in unison with the other men. As I inhale, my lungs fill with passion and fury, but I breathe out confidence and calmness. Excitement stampedes through my veins, but I remain reserved like the water buffalo.
Everything is turning double. 2 hands, 2 fists, too many body parts, fingers flying with flesh like monarchs, they are suicide bombers, and now my palms are bloody. Everything is turning red. My hands play overtures on wooden battalion sticks, stumble off key on splinters, C-sharp like the ominous melody my grandmother used to sing.
This fight is your birthright, for my mother's maiden name.
This pride in history given to me only through an umbilical cord.
Her last name colonized.
Moved west from his manifest destiny.
While my Spanish name does not reflect the richness of my ancestry, I'm fighting to preserve the remnants of my heritage, the parts not diluted by Chinese, Japanese, or American influence.
There are too many woman warriors breathing in toilets. Queens forced to walk through bathroom towels in bare feet. Mother warriors building homes away from families. They count down months of pseudo-slavery in hotel laundry rooms. Little brown boys begging St. Nicholas for more than toys for Christmas. He wants his mom.
Slavery was abolished 150 years ago, but indentured servitude still exists. These women don't come here in chains and boats, but rather in planes in the concession that they will amount to nothing more than hangings. Forced to raise children of their masters, be surrogate mothers to sons and daughters who don't look like them, while those little brown boys still wait for St. Nicholas to give them their gifts. For these women, rosaries are their only escape ropes, climbing out of holes with every deed. Hail Mary, full of grace, save me from this life of poverty and despair. They hope that every man,
Every hymn sung,
every adoration will get them one step closer to paradise.
imagine a war zone in the chapel, a battleground with pews as makeshift shields. This is our people power revolution. My spine starts to feel like Edster, crowded and loud, towers of protest signs just about to topple.
We need to blow the dust off our history books, ask our Lolos and Lolas to tell us their stories, trace the journey of our bloodline to better understand where our strength comes from. Because my wide feet and broad shoulders were earned by my forebears in the Bataan March.
And even then, we walked with our heads high, chins pointed up like we were talking to God.
My mother came to America with nothing so I could have everything.
We must use our inherited strength to fight our fight.
So with the fury of Mount Pinatubo, I will bring honor to my mother and father.
I refuse to let society tell me I should be docile.
Our motherland has its Magellan, but I will not be taken over. My culture and identity already exist. I do not need some Western standards to rediscover me. My nickname is Kapu Kapu.
With my political warriors.
We will retain our identity and share our culture.
Though I am American and value Thomas Jefferson, Mabini Apollinario, who wrote what it means to be Filipino, is just as important.
Resolve burn the lesson into my skin. I must look back to where I came from, or I'll never get to my destination.
I need to go back to the country of 7,000 islands because I promised my Lolo and Lola
I will return.